Tarkov could be very unforgiving, but hopefully these 10 tips will help you out with your combat and movement. The first tip has to do with your crouching. So if you hold C and use your scroll wheel to go down or up, you can control your crouch height, helping you get into cover, peeking out of cover, etc. Definitely use this. I'm telling you, this can save your ass. The second tip is to always right hand peek. Why? Because your body is way less exposed than if you were to do a left-handed peek, where you can see my whole body right here. Literally my whole upper torso right here is fucking exposed. It's over. So with the right hand peek, you have just a little bit of your body peeking out, so it makes it harder for the enemy to kill you. For the third tip, we're going to be focusing on the caps lock key. Pressing it will immediately lower your movement speed, making you a little bit quieter, but you can still be heard. So always use it when you're trying to be a little sneaky, you know. It works. You go crouch, boom. You can still hear it, but not as loud as this. You know what I'm saying? On to tip number 4. Always remember, when you're behind cover, you can blind shoot by holding Alt and W. Beautiful, I love it. Really good tip here. Don't forget this. This can really save your ass. I'm telling you. Don't believe me? That's fine. I don't believe myself. Tip number 5. Don't forget to use your E and Q key. What does that do? Well, you're seeing it right here. You lean. You lean. Get that better angle, you know what I'm saying? You lean. Boom. Lean. Take a peek. Enemy there? Or, what you could do is a slower version where you hold Alt and you press D. You can hold D, tap D, and also A as you're holding Alt. So it's slower movement. And bam. And here's another one. You can Alt and press E, but make sure you're holding Alt. Same thing with Q. Hold Alt, press Q. It's a quick little sidestep. Don't forget that. Tip number 6. As you're walking, moving, running, whatever, you can hold the middle mouse button to then have the free look with your head. So you can always keep your head on a swivel. Here, I'm going to start running. Bam. Go to the right, you know what I'm saying? Left, right. Past that, let's say enemy's there, I saw him. Come back, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta reload. You get the gist. Tip number 7. You can overhand grenades and flashbangs or underhand them. Here's the overhand with the left click. And here's an underhand with the right click. Look at that. I love it. Tip number 8. If someone's pushing you and you gotta reload, don't just press R once. That's the slow way to reload. You want to double tap it. Double tap R, you'll drop the mag on the floor, but you'll reload much quicker than if you just tap it, put that mag you just pulled out the gun back into your vest so you don't drop it on the ground, and then you put the new mag in. This one, as you saw, I just dropped it. The magazine fell through the little hole. Look at that. There's the magazine. Tip number 9. When you're prone on the floor, you can hold Alt and then press E to then literally just be on your whole one side here. Same thing with Alt and you press Q. You're all the way on your left side. If you want to do a slower way, where you can choose the way you want to be positioned on the floor, you hold Alt, and you can just tap D, hold D. Same thing with A. And tip number 10, play aggressive when you have to. You're not going to win every fight, but when you're aggressive, you have the confidence, you can do a lot of things, man. I hope this video helped. If it didn't, just hit the dislike button. I'm going to be making more videos about Tarkov, giving out tips, some gameplay, so make sure you subscribe to not miss any of that. Take care, y'all. Ayo out.